Hey friends, so we're out at the land on Saturday. It's a beautiful day. We're getting a late start. As you can see, we have been doing some work on this driveway, but we have more to go. We're getting some gravel in next week. But I'm out here today. I'm looking at a maple and a cherry. Let me give you a close-up view of it. So right here, because of its proximity to the drive and because we still have sort of a wet area down over here, I want to open the canopy up in this area here to let some daylight in. But also this cherry right behind the maple has some serious decay down here. So I want to go ahead and take that cherry down. I'm going to take them both down, both the maple and the cherry. Now I want to use this maple as a spar to suspend my climbing rope from, and then I'm going to make my way over to the other maple and just drop the top off of it. But my real experiment today, folks, I've been having some shoulder issue. My right shoulder's been giving me trouble for a couple of years, really. I've been fighting through it. I've been trying everything I can not to make it any worse than it is. And everybody's telling me, in terms of medical professionals anyway, that I need a replacement. It's called a reverse replacement. I don't know if all of y'all know anything much about that, but what I found out is that once you have that done, there's no turning back. And if you're an active person like I am, climbing trees, climbing rocks, paddling a boat, whatever it is you do that you need good, solid joints for, a reverse replacement is not good for that. And if you break that joint can't be replaced from what I was told. So the whole deal just didn't sound appealing to me. So I'm dealing with a lot of pain all the time. It gets worse whenever I do something strenuous like climbing trees, which I'm going to do here in a minute. But I bought something that I'm hoping is going to alleviate that problem for me. Let me go grab it real quick. So here it is, folks. This is a CT Quick Arbor H, whatever that means. I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, this is made by CT in Italy, and it's a dual hand ascender. It's really made for 2 ropes, but you can also use it for a single rope right in here. You just pop the rope, pop this back and lock it back, get your rope in here, pop everything back in place, and now I can use this to slide both hands up the rope as I'm climbing and then pull my weight up. And really, when I'm pulling my weight up, my feet and legs are actually pushing my weight, so I'm not really pulling my weight up. But it's this action that really bothers this right shoulder, because normally I'm going hand over hand like this. This will allow me to ascend the rope upwards together. My left hand now can assist my right in going up, and I'm thinking that's going to work a lot better. These are about 175 bucks, but to me, it's worth it if it allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to try that out here today. Humid here, folks. It's nice weather, but man, is it humid. And I've got this COVID hair going on, sweat's dripping in my eyes. It's time to do something about it. Ready. So I don't know if you noticed, but due to the way that this rope was alpine coiled, when I laid it out on the ground, it was all flaked out real nice, ready to go, with really no tangling. I mean, sometimes it'll bunch up like that, but all you have to do is shake it out, and it straightens itself out. So I'm going to put an alpine butterfly in here, and the way I do this, I like this method. I just grab a loop like this, just like that, turn it into a figure 8, take this piece right here, bring it back here, around, and through the first top of the 8. Now, alright, so that's going to be part of my anchor system here. I'm going to use this delta link connected to the alpine butterfly. I'm going to take my rope that's going up to the anchor, up to the crotch in the top. There's a lot of ways you can create a basal anchor. This one's just a simple one. Just going to cinch this down, tighten that up a bit like that. Take this back around to the other side of the tree. So now when I pull on this side, the rope doesn't go anywhere. It's got a good basal anchor. I'm going to clean up my rope mess down here. I think I want to attach this up there at some point. I want to get to that tree right there. It's only about 8 feet away, 10 feet maybe. It looks farther with the GoPro, I know. It's not. But in order to do that, I got to get on the other side of this branch here, or this stem. It works pretty well, the dual ascender. It's taking me a little bit of getting used to, though. So I'm going to get my rope on this side of the branch. This is that cherry tree, and probably what you're seeing there, that's probably the only branch with leaves on it, except for these little bitty things here. So I can't use it for life support, but I can use it as a means perhaps to get me closer to this maple. Okay, I'm in the maple. I need to get into another part of the maple. Right here. All right. So I started in that maple about 10 to 12 feet away and made it over to the maple that I want to bring down. So I'm in a good place to tie in here and take some tops. Whew. I'm out of shape, folks. All right. That was tough work, guys. I'm up here. It's got to be 60 feet. It's nice. It's not really a bad ascent. It's nice. I'm comfortable. My tie-in point is in that other maple. And here I am nearly at the top of the one I'm going to take down. So let's do it. Okay, the rest of this can just go right there. All right, down we go. You probably didn't see all that. It's okay. Wasn't very graceful. Whew. That was fun. It's nice. It takes me some getting used to though, because like when I'm climbing, my weight's always back, and I got to learn to stand straight up. Then I can slide that thing up at it. But if I'm pulling back, it's too hard to slide up. So it's all me.
So you have to keep your weight on your feet.
Yeah.
And lean forward.
Yeah. All right. Time to take the rest of it down. Down. Need to pull my rope out of this maple before I do that though. Alrighty. Well, folks, okay. It's getting dark, and I got done what I wanted to get done for today. I'll come out tomorrow, and we're going to move some dirt tomorrow. This stuff here, we're going to use that to fill in some low spots in the driveway before we get our gravel next week. So thanks for coming along with me, and I hope you all will stay safe. Hope you all will stay strong, and most of all, I hope that all of you will stay loving and full of kindness. Love you, folks. See you next time. So now when I pull on this side, I need a helmet, folks.